I don't dislike her. I've met her before. She follows me on Twitter. I don't dislike her. But, at the same time, this is so tone deaf. I mean, does she not want to be in office anymore? She just changed her mind. I keep saying I keep seeing some of these people go, oh, this is 4D chess. And I'm like, actually, it's not though. Because she's going to probably lose her seat in Wyoming at this point, judging by polling. And I looked at the polling data. I looked at it again last night. I looked at the crosstabs. I looked at the sample sizes. I mean, it's not really like you're going to get more Democrats over Republicans or independently left-leaning people than, conservative people in these surveys. But it was pretty consistent. And they were pretty wide swaths of the electorate in her state. So that's troubling. Now, I realize everyone keeps going, oh, this is her long game. Okay, what is the long game? She thinks that populism is going to wane. And I've always said, I don't dislike populism, but I only like it in small amounts. Because I think, as with anything, people can get carried away with it. So if she thinks that populism is going to wane, haven't they been saying that since 2008? And here we are in 2021, and it hasn't shown any signs of slowing down. If she she thinks that she's going to outlast Trump's influence, and I think that is a really myopic approach. And I don't know that I want anyone who thinks that and approaches strategy based on that premise as conference chair. And here's why: because this isn't about Trump. Trump didn't direct the feelings and the attitudes of all these people. Trump was a symptom of how people felt. Keep in mind, there were a lot of people like me, that were very disgruntled with both sides. We did not like the whole too big to fail thing. We did not like the whole, let's bail out the banks. We did not like the establishment to Common Core, which was the No Child Left Behind, which I still think that's its predecessor. There were a lot of things that we disliked. We did not like the nation building and every other country and the high taxes and the corporate cronyism. We didn't like any of that stuff. And so all of the Tea Party was a symptom of that, and Trump is a symptom of the changing sentiments post-Tea Party. And so this idea that if you just somehow toxify Trump, that you're going to change the feelings of your base, that's a really naive and JV outlook. That is not an in-depth analysis of the base or why the base is reacting in the manner that they are. The base wanted a fighter, but they didn't want someone who fought them. They wanted someone who fought the high taxation, the restriction of rights, all of those issues that really pretty much everybody can kind of find some common ground on. That's one of the reasons why a coalition, which is the more formal term for Big Tent, why that was created after Trump was elected and even while he was being elected. Her approach like this is not, she's not going to she may outlast Trump. I don't think she will, but she won't outlast the voters.